Thanks, Rach. Now it's time for our Keep It Fresh series that is sponsored by our friends at the Department of Agriculture. All right, and I am very blessed today because I have the dynamic duo in the house. We got Lynn and Chris from Maui Fruit Jewels. Thank you so much for flying all the way out here.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yes. So for anyone unfamiliar with your company who, I don't know, you've probably seen it all over the place because it really is all over the place. Can you tell us, the inspiration behind what you started here?
Sure. We started a company 2012 and we saw the fruits on Maui, the farmer's market, and we were so wowed. There were so many different exotic tropical fruits and we just were inspired to make something out of all these fruits.
And make something you did. Holy smokes, there are so many products out here. First of all, the Department of Agriculture's mission is really to support local farmers, to support people, of course, creating amazing things right here in Hawaii. So can you just tell us how you've really integrated that into a lot of your products?
Right. So for us, using locally sourced fruit to make value-added products is kind of natural, right? You drive to southern France, you see all the wineries, all the products that they make, or anywhere in Europe. So we started looking for fruits locally, and we realized that nobody was actually processing the fruits, which is kind of like, how does that work, right? So it turned out that we had to process our own fruit, and as a pastry chef, you don't do that. You just get the purees, right? But anyway, that's a decision we made a long time ago, and I think it's paid off.
Totally.
Because I think people also get that, right? Because you want to make all these products from locally sourced, locally grown fruits. We actually started with the jellies.
Okay.
But only because we didn't know how to make the paste. And then we figured out how to make the paste. Jellies are soft fruit jellies, like a candy. Paste, we tell people, you pair with cheese, with the crackers.
Oh, yeah, and what a gorgeous, easy charcuterie for people like me who are not the most artistic, just bada bing, bada boom, right there.
Everybody understands good food when they taste it. It's like a jam, except it sets more hard. It sets firmly.
Okay.
But essentially, it's a hard set jam.
Nice.
Instead of gooey stuff you put on, the cheese.
Really
you have
nice.
now something you can slice through.
Ooh, okay.
And then after that, we actually made the shortbreads, cookies, that we incorporate the jellies into. That's how you get the fruit, the tropical fruits, into the shortbreads.
I have to take a moment to just tell you that this is amazing. What a really perfect and clean way to eat charcuterie, right? It's not like jam where it's not all over the place. This is really nice and concise. I love that.
Fantastic.
And we do give cheese recommendations for the different cheeses.
There we
and the
go.
different
Look at
fruits
that pop.
precisely
How cute is that? Okay, sorry, I interrupted. What else do we got here?
So then, 2019, we rolled out the puree product line because we finally had enough processing capacity to produce enough of this fruit purees to make it available to the general public, as well as some smaller value-added producers who also want to use locally grown fruits. So that's kind of where we are, and we're here today because we are constantly coming up with new ways to how to incorporate our products into fantastic pastries.
Wow, well, I am seriously so impressed, especially knowing how challenging it is to source locally. So what a fantastic way to support local, and of course, our friends on Maui. Chris, I want to ask you, I know you were kind of busy in the kitchen making something for us. Do you mind sharing what this is over here?
These are our cannolis that are normally filled with pastry cream.
Okay.
But we using a ricotta and actually blending up our fruit paste. So we take a little bit of fruit paste, blend it up with some ricotta cheese, and that's how simple it is. And we got some local cannolis.
Perfect.
So if you're looking for a last minute little dessert or a little treat, some fruit paste.
So this is a holiday classic is in your house. What's the tie into cannolis?
So cannolis are a traditional Italian sweet, and I think they say that an Italian pastry chef is judged by the cannoli shells he makes. It has to have these bubbles, big crispy bubbles, and ricotta cheese is the traditional filling, with some powdered sugar to sweeten it. We figured out that if we take our paste, blend it in a small blender, and add the ricotta cheese to it, then voila, all of a sudden you have what you're tasting right now, which is a lilikoi ricotta cheese filling.
Okay, I love this. I have to say, like I'm a very big dessert girl, but I don't like it too sweet. This is like the perfect mix of everything. It is so delicious, and the local fruit brings it to life. Wow, that is incredible. And such a fun, easy way to like feel like a chef.
Yes.
I feel like I could do this.
Yes. If you want to make the the cannoli shells from scratch, it's really easy. You can go to YouTube, easy recipes, easy ingredients, but you could just buy some
That's
empty
my
shells.
kind of action. You're speaking my love language here. Okay.
Try to keep it
And
simple.
I know you guys are all over the place, but for anyone that, you know, holidays are coming up, this is the time to gift things. This is really nice. Where could they find your products and get more information?
So online to our website, and then a whole bunch of local stores, Foodland, ABC stores, Whole Foods. Yeah,
I love
a bunch
it.
of local stores.
It's all over the place. Well, thank you both so much for being here, and make sure you guys go and get your holiday gifting on, because whoo, you guys got everything for everyone. Make sure you stay with us. You're watching High Now Daily, and we'll be right back.